In today's tutorial, we'll be looking at how to punch in and out on the PT-2260 fingerprint clock. We're using only the start and end and lunch buttons for this tutorial. So the first thing you'll do after you've been enrolled to the clock with your fingers, you'll approach the clock, select the function that you need to do. I'm going to start with the start. It's asking for my finger. I'll place the finger inside the reader and press down till the light goes out, and I have my punch accepted success. So at this point I can go to work. If I were to try it again, or maybe some reason I didn't see the success, and I click my start again, place my finger, I see duplicated punch. That tells me that I've already punched either out, lunch, or anything like that within the last minute. And it will not let me punch again. So knowing that that's a duplicate punch, I can go ahead and start my day. Now the next part in the day is going to be leaving for lunch. And we'll go ahead and select lunch leave, place the finger, and success. And I see my punch type is start lunch and my name, so everything's good. Now when I want to come back from lunch, I'm going to select start or lunch return and place my finger. And we can see here duplicated punch. You may also get an error about not enough time. Either way, it's not going to let you clock back in if you're required to be out to lunch for 30 minutes. Once that 30 minutes has elapsed, then you can select the lunch return, place your finger, and I'm still out, so I have to wait. Now I'm going to try to clock out again, or I'm sorry, clock back in from lunch, place my finger, and this is the message I'm going to get: punch rejected. And that's because I tried to clock in too early for lunch. So you'll have to wait until the time elapses, where it's 30, 35 minutes, 45, however long you're required to be clocked out for lunch for, and then come back and try the lunch return. And I'm going to wait for my 3 minutes here. All right, I've let some time pass, so I'm going to try to clock back in for lunch again, from lunch, I should say. And get on the right unit. Lunch, place my finger, and punch accepted, punch type, and lunch. So I'll go back to work, and when I'm finished work, I'll come up and use the end icon, and simply select end. Place my finger, and I didn't have my finger in there correctly. I'll press end again, get my finger on there correctly, and there's my confirmation. I'm now clocked out and I'm headed home. That's all there is to clocking in and out on the clock. Just watch for your lunch punches to make sure that you're out for the number of minutes that's required. Make sure you're not double punching in within the same minute or two. And once punched in, check your confirmation. Make sure your confirmation looks good for what you're doing. Thank you for watching.